Okay, so I left Ujing and now I'm in a place called Sutomore, and you can see that it has also a beautiful sea. Right now I'm just waiting for the sunset, and right now because the light is not going there, you cannot see, but it's very green, very nice place. This is almost like a private beach for me. During the whole day I was here just chilling and reading and stuff, and almost nobody came, just an old guy just to do some scuba diving, and that's it. There are some urchins here, which is very cool, and some fish. And yeah, I'm going to spend a week just doing some sightseeing, and then I will collect everything into a video, and this is the video that I'm going to upload. Okay, so despite Sutomore being like a touristic place for like the beach and stuff, it's full of culture. So I'm going to show you today two places. Of course in the video is going to show everything, but just two places today because as you can see it's about to rain. Just look how beautiful the mountains look. It's just amazing. And behind of me is where the beach that I was in the previous video days ago. So in the 16th century, the Ratak monastery that I was talking while I was in Bar, this monastery that collapses, the Benedictine monastery, it actually, like the whole Catholic thing was collapsing, and many Orthodox believers started to take over some churches. I believe that this is one of those. I don't have information, to be honest, and the name of this church is in Montenegro, so it's like very complicated to say, but it looks like it's one of those. Unfortunately it's closed, but you can see how beautiful, tiny and beautiful it is, preserved with the garden. And there are some tombstones here, probably from some people that used to work here, or they were important for the Orthodox Church. Yeah, in the POV maybe I will see it from inside, I don't know. So the history of Sutomore goes way back, the monastery thing. It actually belonged to the Venetian Republica and the Albanian Republica from 1420 to 1797, give it or take. Just a short period they belonged to the Ottoman Empire, but the rest were to Venetian Republic. As you can see, there's still structures remaining, and we are going to go to that structure right now. We arrived to the fortress. Sorry for this ridiculous camera, but I just prefer when I'm hiking just to use it in the head, in the forehead. Look at the view, and everything is really incredible. I was a little bit worried because it's raining, and it's about to rain heavier, but I saw a family here, so that makes me feel more comfortable. Maybe this I'm almost positive that this is from the Venetian Republic. The Austro-Hungarian Empire was also here with the Habsburg, but yeah, it looks pretty much medieval, so it looks pretty much Venetian. Okay, so what is interesting here also is that there is this fortress, and there is a castle going that way, but they are almost parallel, which is very interesting to me because most of the time the castle is behind the wall. So maybe this was like a huge wall that ended up being destroyed, and this is the only remains. I don't know, but of course everybody that has seen my videos for like quite a while, probably they remember everything military, everything like that. They need to be close to the sea, high altitude, etc. And this is not the exception. Look at the sea there. Very great place. So also part of this hill where the Tabija fortress is, there is this kind of places which I really don't know what they are. I don't know if they are part of it, but it doesn't look like it because it has cement. and it has this kind of structures. I don't know if it was a bunker. Montenegro is not like a bunker area as far as I know. There is another access there, so maybe it's like just for water or something. It's full of garbage right now, and I don't think it's really big. Okay, so inside, as you can see, it's just block, it's just full of garbage. Another area block. I don't know if I was always blocked. Yeah, not too much to see here. This is the other place that I was telling you about. It's called Hackneyhat Castle, and it's from the Venetian Republic, and I will be there like in 40 minutes or so. Okay, so I'm about to arrive to the castle. For the guys that don't know, I want to show you these kind of signs for hiking that hikers put here, like this kind of path, so you can follow the sign and not get lost. I'm about to arrive to the castle, and it looks like it's pretty much like abandoned, so you can just like enter on your own. So let's see. Okay, so we finally arrived to the top of the castle, and the top of the castle. As you can see, there are some places like this one that probably has religious purposes. It just looks like it. I will show them inside. I just want to point out the advantage of coming to these places. Look, there is something there, so probably it was some religious site. Anyway, the advantages of coming to these places where it's not like a lot of tourism, and there are some places, some castles that are completely rebuilt, so you can see everything, of course, for a fee. But most of them are like partially rebuilt, and there are so many things that are blocked. So either you go to places that are completely rebuilt and you pay a little bit and it looks fantastic, or you come to these places where it's just the way it was. It's incredible. It's big, you know, there is no restrictions, everything. You just need to be careful, of course, because definitely there is no insurance here or something. Like, you really need to be watching out your steps. Anyway, the view, of course, that's where we used to be. That's the fortress. Definitely this is the real deal. You can see that it's big and very like imponent, and the view, of course, amazing. Very, very cool. Another place probably religious, and definitely Venetian castle.